It's early in the morning, I'm ready to grind. Let's hit these streets and take our time.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Wednesday, December the 2nd, and I am just picked up for my round trip to Myrtle Beach. So I got 2 empty Credos, and then I got an ambient box on the other side. So I gotta take it there. I gotta get there at 5 o'clock, and then I gotta wait for the nurse to do whatever she gotta do. Put the specimens in the boxes, and then I gotta get back here to the airport to put on the plane and send back out. It has been raining all day today, all day. So I did not work this morning. I ain't even gonna lie. I took my son to school, went back home, ate breakfast, and went to sleep. There was a lot of opportunities coming out from airspace, but nothing was going a short distance that I could have, took it and been back here in time to pick these boxes and the ice and everything up. If I already had those, and then, I could have done that and... Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do this. Hold on, y'all. Trying to swerve in this traffic right now. Yeah, if I already had the boxes and had the ice with me, like if I could have picked it up early this morning, then I could have kind of went someplace that was close to Myrtle Beach. And like I said, just kind of hang out up there or whatever until it was time for me to take it at 5. But she had to get the ice at a certain time because it has to last for the trip, wherever it's going. So that's why I had to wait. But anyway, it's supposed to be raining every day this week except for tomorrow. So I have to make tomorrow count. I gotta make tomorrow really count. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think Sunday too it's supposed to be raining. But as you can see right now, it stopped. But this morning it was pouring down. But yeah. But anyway, I will tap back with you guys. Tap in with you guys once I get to my delivery / pickup. Alright, we are almost at the patient's house. We should be there in about 10 minutes. It's about to be dark in a minute. And I'm hoping that the nurse doesn't take long today. If you guys have been watching my channel, like I go to the same patient's house every day. I've been blessed to being able to have that opportunity. Every Monday I go to the same place, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes Friday is different, it just kind of depends. Sometimes Wednesday and Thursday, my Savannah round trip is different. It just kind of depends. Sometimes it's Wednesday, sometimes it's Thursday. It used to be on Saturday when I first started it. Then they switched to Sunday, and now it's either Wednesday or Thursday that I do my round trip Savannah. So it's like every week, it's like I go to the same patients every week. And I'm blessed to have that, because it's like I already know what I'm going to be doing, what day I'm going to be doing, what time I'm picking up. So I can kind of plan, everything else around that. So yeah, I've been blessed to be able to move into this lane, and might as well say like it's dedicated. So, but I kind of want to talk about today is I've been getting, I wouldn't say criticized, but it's like every time I talk to certain people, they're like, you working? You always working. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm always working. Because, it's like I have goals that I'm trying to accomplish, I'm trying to achieve. And in order to achieve these goals, I have to get out here and work. Sometimes you have to strike when the iron is hot. Because if you don't, the iron's going to get cold, and there's nothing that you can do about it. You know, sometimes I have like today. I had this one run, and that's it. I relaxed this morning because it was raining. If it wasn't raining, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have been either doing Spark. I probably would have been doing something else. A couple of airspaces came out, but like I said, it wasn't going where I was going. It was going opposite direction, and it wasn't short that I could have done it and been back in time to pick this stuff up. Other than that, I relaxed today. I did this one run. That hit my quota for the day. What I would have done earlier would have been extra. So, you know, yeah, I do work a lot because of the simple fact that, you know, I'm trying to get to a certain level. I'm trying to build my business to a certain level, to whereas, you know, every day I know what I have going on. I can have maybe instead of one run a day from my first contract, maybe I can get 2 runs a day, one from her, one from another one. You know what I mean? So that I'm just doing these runs and then that's it. I don't have to really do anything else. But Spark came to me at the right time, because it's like everything else that I was doing, gig app wise, the rates went down. So I got accepted on Spark, and I've been seeing a lot of people criticizing Spark. I like it. I'm not even gonna lie, I like it. You have to cherry pick. You cannot just accept everything that comes out. I set a minimum amount that I am willing to deliver for, and I'm not going to deliver really anything under maybe say $20. It kind of just depends. I'll take a 15 if it's going maybe 2 or 3 miles away, but I try to keep it at least $20, $25 and up. You know what I mean? So I can basically capitalize and maximize my time. You know, I'm not going to do $11 or $9. I can do Uber Eats order for that. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to shop for somebody for $9, picking up 20-something items. I'm not going to do that. But it's like, you know, and then also have people criticizing me doing Spark. You know, they're like, well, I thought you was doing the medical courier thing. You're not doing the freight thing no more. You're not driving the van no more. You know, I look at it like this. You know, I go wherever the money is. Wherever the money is, that's where I'm going. And I'm never going to be embarrassed. I'm never going to be ashamed to do anything, especially if it's legal. I'm not going to do anything illegal. You know what I mean? So if it's legal and I'm making honest money, I don't have a problem with doing it. I don't see a problem with doing food delivery. I don't see a problem with doing gig apps. I really don't. It just depends on what the gig app is. Now, I do see a problem with doing something and it's $20, but I have to lift 400 or 500 pounds worth of I don't know, worth of what, mulch. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. So yeah. So I don't see a problem with it at all. I see a lot of, to be honest with you, I never really knew about Walmart Spark. I signed up for it over a year ago because I see a lot of people talking about it. And now that I'm doing it and I see a lot of people in the stores doing it, you know, I'm like, I could have been doing this if I could have gotten on the app. I'll say it like that. If I could have gotten on the app, I could have been doing this a long time. You know, I'm not going to shop for nobody. Why not? It's easy. Especially once you get the layout of the store. You get the layout of knowing where everything is at in the store. And you can go in and come out like that. Why not? You know, you can run into the store and run out. It takes you about 15 minutes to shop. And you made $40. Like, why not? So yeah, I just kind of want to clear up the criticism on that. Just because, you know, you're into hauling freight, that don't mean that you can't do something else on the side to make extra money. That's why it's called extra money. Like people who have a 9-to-5 and they do gig apps on the side, that's extra money. They may be doing that to pay for a vacation. They may be doing that to pay extra on their car to pay that off, or extra on their rent or their mortgage. It could be a number of things that they choose to do gig apps or anything else on the side. Not even to say gig apps. They can be doing catering delivery like Zifty or deliver that, you know, on the side just to make extra money. You know, it's called extra money. So I do Spark, I do Zifty, I do Airspace. I'll do Curry here and there. Right now I'm not doing Curry because I got my car on it and I got my van on it, but no van orders are really coming out in my area. It's really car orders coming out in my area and they only want to give you like $20 or $30, and I just choose not to do it. You know what I mean? But I do those extra things for extra money. Those extra things that make me extra money help me pay off the things that I need to pay off. You know what I mean? Like I said, this year, I wanted to be debt-free of certain debts that I have. I've already accomplished that. I've already paid all of that stuff off. I think last month, well, the beginning of November, I started paying more on my credit cards. Right now, that's my goal leading into next year, is to wipe my credit card debt free. So with me doing the gig apps, that's helping me get that accomplished. What I do on my medical courier side, that pays my main bills, you know what I mean? My mortgage, my insurance, my van notes, you know, stuff like that. That pays all my main bills. These stuff that I'm doing on the side is helping me eliminate the rest of my debt. Once I eliminate the rest of my debt, will I stop doing Spark? I don't think I would. I think I'm gonna continue to do it because I like it. Will I stop doing Zifty? Will I stop doing Airspace? No, it's extra money. Why not? I can actually build my savings up. You know, that money can go into my savings to do other things with that I'm wanting to do in the future. You know, I want to create a passive income. That money can help me create the passive income. So all I want to say is, you know, don't listen to people. You do what's best for you. If you feel like you want to do gig apps to make side money, if you want to maybe start doing medical courier routes to make side money, like, don't ever be embarrassed to do anything that you're going to do if you choose to do it. Don't listen to people. Sometimes people tell you these things because they're hating. They're hating on you, and they're hating the fact that you're winning and they're not. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that. I've never been the type of person to listen to anybody. I don't follow anybody. I follow me. I do what's best for me and my family and my livelihood. I don't ever listen to what nobody else got to say. So when people be like, you still working? Wow, you working again? And you work 5 days a week, you work 6 days a week, you work 7 days a week. If I have to, I will. You know, I've already had my partying time, going to the clubs and hanging out and doing all the stuff like that. Sometimes I don't do clubs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't do the clubs, but I will go to a bar. I'll go to a little karaoke bar or whatever the case may be, you know, and let my head down or whatever. But that's not something that I have to do. You know what I mean? So I think we should be at our destination in 1 second. I think there's a new patient because I don't remember this area here. I think this is a new patient. I don't even recognize the address, to be honest. I thought I was going to the same patient's house, unless this GPS brought me a different way. But I really think this is a new patient. I'm gonna see, because I don't remember this address at all. Let me see. I think this is, I think this is a new patient. I don't remember. Coming this way. We will see. We're gonna see. Might be the same patient I normally come to on Tuesdays. Wednesday, I'm sorry, today Wednesday, on Wednesday. But anyway, follow your own mind. Don't follow other people. Don't listen to other people. Follow your mind and do what's best for you. Don't ever let anybody belittle you to make you think that, you know, oh, you're doing DoorDash, you're doing Uber, you're doing Lyft. So what? You're making extra money. You're not robbing nobody. You're not stealing from nobody. You know what I mean? You're making an honest living. So continue to do what you guys do and do what's best for you. So we should be pulling up at our residence house, patient house in a minute. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Swerving through traffic, just trying to stay alive. Making $1, just keep the dream alive. Your girl had a B rolling in that cargo van. Dreaming of riches, yeah, I got a bigger plan. 1 minute I'm here, next time I'm gone. early in the morning, I'm ready to grind. Let's hit these streets and take our time. Money is calling all the time. No time to sit back and unwind. It's that time today. Let's make a bag today. Ain't got no time to play. Gotta chase those blues away. When the phone starts buzzing, let the day begin. Gotta hustle, that's the only way to win. Money on my mind all the time. The only way to grind is that time today. Let's make a bag today. Ain't got no time to play. Gotta chase those blues away.
Alright, I don't see a nurse here. Might need to call somebody, because I don't see anybody here. So I might need to call someone. I don't see a call here or anything, unless the nurse hasn't gotten here yet. I don't know. But yeah, I'll tap back. Hope it don't be too dark when they do show up. And if it is too dark, then you know this will be the end of this video. I just got to get back before 8 o'clock. Well, before 8:30, because cargo closed at 8:30. And I want to try to get back before then. I'm going to call the little guy at the airport to let him know I'm coming, so that he don't close early. Because normally, if it ain't nothing going on at a certain time, they'll close up early. So I just want to let him know, you know, to kind of wait on me. So I'll get back with you guys and let you know what the results are. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning, and I got some bad news and I got some good news. The bad news is the patient canceled, and the nurse, she didn't call my contract to let them know that they canceled. She let the company know, which is Quickstat, is, you know, the company, but they didn't let my contract know. So then she couldn't let me know not to go again. So here I am, still with the boxes. The dry ice still in the back, paperwork still sticking out. So I am on my way now to go drop them back off to the office. They did say that they were going to reschedule, but the good news is I still get paid. I still get paid. I mean, I took it up there, and I got to bring everything back. It ain't my fault that, you know, they canceled and they didn't communicate well enough to let them know. So they still got to pay me. So I still get paid for a round trip. Y'all know I love round trips, because those round trips are worth it. They are worth it. So I love round trips. So anyway, I couldn't end the video last night because it was dark, so I'm going to end the video now, even though it's daylight. But anyway, this is the end of the video. I'm about to go drop this off, and we're going to turn on Spark until other things start kicking off. And so you guys have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Today is Wednesday. Happy hump day. This your girl Hannah B. And I gotta change the name of the channel because I'm not in the cargo van no more. So I might have to just say Courier Chick or something. Hannah B, the Courier Chick. I gotta change the cargo van because I'm not in the van. I'm in the process of going to the bank today to talk to them about my options with the van, possibly trading it in on a pickup truck. So I don't know, but yeah. So I'm have changed the name of the channel. I think Courier Chick be best because that's what I'm doing now. I'm a courier, medical, small packages and parcels and envelopes that go to the courthouses and that kind of stuff. So I'm probably going to change the name of the channel to that. Alright, so I'm going to top off the gas. And hold on, trying to hit nobody. But anyway, peace out, guys. Have a great day.